Hey dancers! I get a lot of questions about how to do your hair and makeup for dance class. So we're gonna start with a hair tutorial. I know we all have different types of hair textures and styles, so do whatever is best for you. I actually just took a shower and made sure that it's wet to work with. It just makes it easier for me. For you, it might be easier to work with dry hair, and you're going to want to pick the tool that works best for your hair. That's why they make so many different types of tools. So for me, I'm going to comb my hair. Sometimes it helps to start at the bottom of your hair to get the tangles out there, and it's a lot less painful, and then you can start moving upwards. My assignment today is to do a low bun with a part. So be sure to check with your dance teacher what your assignment is, whether they want a high bun, so that'll go about right here. So imagine that you're wearing a crown and it would be able to fit in the center of the crown. If your dance teacher wants you to do a middle bun, it's going to be about right here on your head. And if your dance teacher wants you to do a low bun, that will be the closest to your neckline. Also be sure to check where they want your parts. For my hair texture, I usually comb it back and then I push it up. And sometimes it falls immediately in the center, but actually it fell a little bit off center. So what I can do is use a comb, and actually a thinner comb would work better, but you can draw the part line and then separate it. And then just make sure that that's straight. And you can move around hairs if they didn't quite fall where you wanted it to. Okay, next you're going to need a handy dandy ponytail holder. Again, whatever holds your hair texture best. For me, it's this kind and this thickness. Also, it matches my hair color the closest. So the key to a good bun is a good ponytail. I'm attempting to get all the bumps smoothed out, so then it's easier to deal with later. You don't want it to be exactly to the neck, because when you start winding it as a bun, it's going to take up space. And if you don't give it space to wind, well, then you have to start your ponytail over. So start the ponytail so you do have a few inches to wind the bun. All right, your best friend when it comes to making dance buns are bobby pins. Try to get the ones that match your hair color the closest. I remember going to a beauty supply store a long time ago and got a huge box for only $5, and it's lasted me a long time. Okay, next we're going to start winding the bun. I'm going to start twisting my hair. And this is actually a lot easier to do if you don't have layered hair. I have a little bit of layers, but it's starting to grow out. So as I'm winding the bun, I'm going to grab a bobby pin, kind of spread it out with my fingers, gather a little bit of the bun hair, and then turn it to stick it back into the bun. So you're gonna gather a little bit of the bun hair, a little bit of your head hair, and then stick it into the bun so then you can't see it anymore. And that's how you make your bun really reliable, tight, and keeps it in place. So I'm going to keep putting bobby pins in as I continue to twirl my hair. And you can kind of feel where hair is sticking out. Gather bun hair, gather head hair, stick it into the bun. So it's not perfect, there are hairs still sticking out, but that's what the hairnet is for. You can get these at any big box grocery store or dance store, and it's going to help tame the hairs that are sticking out. Now you might also want to bobby pin the hairnet in place and kind of feel where some hairs are still sticking out, and then you can pin them down. Now hairspray is your best friend. You could also put gel in your hair before you start styling if you find that that helps. All right, we're going to try to spray these wispies down so that they're not sticking out. The reason for that is if you have stage lights behind you, they tend to catch the wispies and really show them off. Now, if there still are any bumps, bobby pins are here to save you again. You can gather the bump of hair in the bobby pin and then just continue back into the bun, smooth it down, tack it down, and just find all those little places where it could be more flat. One final spray, and just make sure everything's tacked down and in place. My ballet teacher also taught me this trick where if you have a lot of wispies below the bun, you can kind of gather them up. Use a bobby pin again, spread it out with your finger, and gather the hair that you're trying to hide, and then tuck that into the bun. So then it'll feel really nice and smooth and together below the bun as well. And you can do the shake test too. Just shake your head around, make sure everything feels like it's going to stay in place. Be sure to check out my makeup tutorial as well. You can tell I don't have my face on yet. I will in the next video, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe, thumbs.